Hello, my name is Kenneth Tazala and I am the developer of DocumentThis. In this video I'm going to show you how to move documents and images around in the tree view. But first we need to identify some of the terminology used in this application. A tree view is a hierarchical list. A category is the parent value in a tree view. A subcategory is a child of a category. An item is a child of a subcategory, and a document or image is a subset of an item. And you can have multiple documents and or images per item. For instance, 2014 is a category, along with new category, test it, and zip files. When I expand the tree view, you now see the relationship of items to subcategories to categories. In the 2014 category, files and test are subcategories and their parent is 2014. Taking this one step further, Doc1 and video are items and they are children of files and test respectively. Now that we've defined some of the terminology used in DocumentThis, let's go ahead and move some documents and images around. When I select Doc1, I notice that the image is associated under the wrong item. I would like it to be under SQL Images. That's easy enough to correct by dragging and dropping, so let's give it a try. By left-clicking on Doc1 and holding the left button down, I can drag my mouse over to SQL Images and then release the button. This will move the image to the new item. As you can see, when I view SQL Images, my image is now associated with it, and it is gone from the item Doc1. When you want to move a document to another item, all you need to do is display that document in the viewing window. The type of the document or image doesn't matter. Left click and hold the mouse button, drag the item that you want to move the document to, and release the mouse button. It's that simple. To move another document or image, repeat that process. Let's try that when I click on New Category, Test It, Docs. If I navigate to Document 2, I see that my dog picture is in the wrong place. So let's move it to 2014 Files, Dogs. Left click on Docs, drag up to Dogs, and release. Now as I scroll through the documents here with the navigation bar, I also notice that document 3 is in the wrong place. So let's go ahead and move that one up to Dogs also. And now when I click on Dogs, I've got my two documents, or images in this case, in the correct place, and under Docs, they're not there anymore. How about if you want to move an entire item to another subcategory? Well, that's just as simple. Left click and hold the mouse button on the item you want to move, drag it over to the subcategory that you would like it to be in, and then release the mouse. Let's give that a try. Let's move PDFs to zip files. And then under zip files, we can move it to more PDFs. Left click on PDFs, drag it to zip files, and it doesn't work. Why? As you can see down at the bottom, it says can't drop here. The reason you can't drop here is because items can only be dropped into subcategories. You can't drop an item into a category. And you also can't drag or drop categories whatsoever. If you look at the bottom, it says can't drop here. So let's go ahead and move PDFs to a subcategory called More PDFs. And now you see that the whole list of PDFs was moved. And that's all there is to dragging and dropping in DocumentThis. Thank you very much for your time.